Martin Luther King Jr. A prominent leader of the American civil rights movement, King's quotes are iconic and continue to inspire people around the world. His famous, "I have a dream" speech embodies his vision for racial equality, justice, and love. Let's begin. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. The time is always right to do what is right. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. We must accept finite disappointment but never lose infinite hope. The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. We must live together as brothers or perish together as fools. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. Nothing in all the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Only in the darkness can you see the stars. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. We must build dikes of courage to hold back the flood of fear. No one really knows why they are alive until they know what they die for. The ultimate tragedy is not the oppression and cruelty by the bad people but the silence over that by the good people. The quality, not the longevity, of one's life is what is important. We must come to see that the end we seek is a society at peace with itself, a society that can live with its conscience. Our scientific power has outrun our spiritual power. We have guided missiles and misguided men. Love is the key to the solution of the problems of the world. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor, it must be demanded by the oppressed. There comes a time when silence is betrayal. The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. Change does not roll in on the wheels of inevitability but comes through continuous struggle. We must use time creatively, in the knowledge that the time is always ripe to do right. I refuse to accept the view that mankind is so tragically bound to the starless midnight of racism and war that the bright daybreak of peace and brotherhood can never become a reality. I believe that unarmed truth and unconditional love will have the final word in reality. The hope of a secure and livable world lies with disciplined nonconformists. Nonviolence is a powerful and just weapon. It is a sword that heals. We must develop and maintain the capacity to forgive. He who is devoid of the power to forgive is devoid of the power to love. Every man must decide whether he will walk in the light of creative altruism or in the darkness of destructive selfishness. Let no man pull you so low as to hate him.